Hello everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video for Fire Emblem Heroes, and today we will be summoning on the Dawning Reality and Nifl new hero banner. So after some thought, I did finally land on summoning on this banner for both Charlotte and Orochi. You know, I kind of weighed my options. Choose Your Legends is right around the corner, but I don't see myself going beyond the Spark on Choose Your Legends, really, so because of that, I have a healthy orb reserve. I mean, obviously, mythic, legendary heroes can always throw wrenches and stuff, but you know what? I'm willing to go in on this at least a bit. Am I willing to go up to the sparking? That's another question, and we'll have to see. But at the very least, I'm willing to go in on greens, try to get a Charlotte, get some Orochis along the way, and if there are no greens, we'll go blue for Nifl. Before we get started, I'll just remind everybody really quickly that if you do enjoy our videos and our Fire Emblem Heroes content, please consider subscribing to the channel, or leaving a like on the video, or a comment down below to let us know the types of content that you'd like to see from us. So with that, let's jump in. We've got our summon tickets ready to go. Well, our first free summon, I guess, without summon tickets, hoping for some greens. That's a healthy number of greens. Not bad. So we'll be summoning on all of these greens here. And with a 4-star focus and a 5-star, odds are pretty good of getting focus units on green here. So let's hope that luck is on our side today. Because quite frankly, you know, I'm thinking I'd be willing to get, if I get Charlotte early, I'm probably willing to duck. Like, I'm not set on that strategy, but because Orochi's gonna be a demote, so she's not. What? Ask and you shall receive. Apparently she heard our call, she saw that we had a healthy orb count, and she decided to show up early. Well, that's brilliant. That's actually amazing. We've got the Wily warrior Charlotte here. I'm Charlotte, a Norian border guard. I'm a delicate little thing, but I'll do what I can, teehee. Yeah, sure you are, Charlotte. Sure you are. Oh, her axe is really cool. I like the pink on it and the bow. And the little heart at the top, very, very nice. Plus attack, minus speed. Minus the speed is not so hot, of course. But that plus attack I will take any day of the week. She is going to be an all-out player phase attack speed monster with an axe, essentially. So, yeah, I mean, that attack boon suits her just fine. And here's her art. I think she looks pretty great here. Some people had mentioned that her face looks a little off. I can kind of see it. But, like, this is also kind of her neutral pose where she's, like, faking her persona a little bit. So maybe that's kind of what bled into that, why it looks a little bit weird. But, I mean, I think she looks pretty great, honestly. And I loved her long, flowing blonde hair behind her, the cute bow. The abbreviated armor is always appreciated, too. And if we skip right through, this is where we get a look at the real Charlotte, which I love. I actually love her fierce expression here. She's ready to swing that axe on everybody and anybody in front of her. Love it to death, and I actually adore her face here. I think it's fantastic. It's really, really awesome. And yeah, and then here's her damaged art. Her armor kind of fallen off of her. She's shedding a tear, which I still maintain are crocodile tears, because she's not a delicate flower. That is for sure. Yeah, I had made the mistake during the trailer. I called her damaged art her attacking art, because that's what they showed, and I wasn't paying attention to her health stat. They were trying to show off the frenzy skill. Not to get too sidetracked here, but you have to be below 50% HP. Anyway, we got Charlotte right away in the first circle, which is fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do, we're going to obviously keep going. We're going to keep going at least until we do use all the tickets and still summon on the colors that we're looking for. I do want that Orochi. Hey, Camilla! Love to see you every time. Absolutely. Thank you for showing up and giving us some luck. Definitely. Alright. So now getting into the tickets, we're still hoping for those greens. Will I summon on blues? I don't know. At least the green here. And hoping for an Orochi. I would love to get her. I'm actually a pretty big fan of Orochi. I've wanted her in the game for a while now, so I would absolutely love to see her here. That would be great. Alright. Should I pull on these blues? I probably shouldn't, right? Doesn't make a lot of sense to. Whatever. What the hey? What the hey? The early Charlotte is making me impulse spend now. But yeah, I've wanted Orochi for a while, and she's in, and her art is beautiful, so I really do want to get her. But if we don't get her here, honestly, she's going to be pretty easy to get in the future. Any future summonings on green, it's not going to be that difficult to get a copy of her, so it's really just a matter of time. Ugh, I'm being punished for my greed. Here's Mordecai. Mordecai making an appearance in the Forging Bonds. I actually really like the Forging Bonds this time so far. The Forging Bonds in general, I think, are pretty great. They've really upped the ante as far as storytelling with the Forging Bonds, so I actually really enjoy them. So there's Sedith. But yeah, seeing Benny and Mordecai interact with each other very, warms my heart. Warms my heart, I'll just say that. Alright. Back in, hoping for some greens. There's some greens. And speaking of Benny, I know a lot of people were... some people were concerned about the fact that Nifl was added to this banner. For one thing, she's not a mythic hero, which is very weird, I maintain. Another thing, she doesn't fit the theme, of course. She's kind of tacked on. So people were like, well, Nifl's like taking a spot from Fate's characters that could be added. But I don't think that's really true. They added Benny as a 3 to 4 star unit that's non-focus, I think specifically to subvert that. Because normally I don't think they would have added a 3 to 4 star demote, like pre-demote, as well as a 4-star focus unit on the same banner. I don't think they would have done that. Alright, 2 more tickets. So I think they anticipated people being kind of weirded out by Nifl's inclusion and maybe suggesting that it took the place of a Fates candidate. Bowie, what are you doing? We don't need you here. Get out. Get out. The circle does have a bunch of blues. I don't know. Should I go on the blue? I didn't in the last circle, but... Oh, God. Oh, bar tray. Get out of here. Ruining the vibes. Alright. So we got one more ticket, and no chances at Orochi. That's unfortunate. Do I go in any further? I mean, if I go in further, really, like, I every time I spend more on the banner, it's more worth going to the Spark. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let's go in a little bit more. Let's go in a little bit more. Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, and a beautiful gift horse as Charlotte is. I have a good feel. There's a good chance of getting Orochi, and I would like to secure one. Oh, Raven. Raven's how we started today. It's certainly not how we're going to finish today. That much I can tell you. Alright, let's see, let's see. Oh no! Where are the green stones? Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh! Hey! It's Tatiana! I don't have a ton of her, so that's pretty nice, actually. Pretty good. For a 3-star blue, that's pretty decent. Alright. Okay, some greens. So yeah, the Forging Bond's pretty neat. Thematically, it's at this time it's about, like, kind of wearing a mask. Obviously, like, Charlotte's kind of leading the charge as far as, I think, this story component. But, it is about, like, you know, impressions of giving impressions of other people, of a different persona of who you really are to leave a better impression, like not being true to yourself. So I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to resolve. Yes! There we go! Getting the Mary Diviner Orochi. She looks beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. I am Orochi, Diviner of Hoshido and Seer of All. Your future is but a glance away, if you wish to know it. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. That's perfect. Okay. Well, let's take a look at her minus speed. Today is a minus speed kind of day, apparently. It's a very slow day, apparently. But that's fine. That's fine. I think Orochi is going to be a plus 10 project for me in the future, but I'm not in a rush to get copies or anything. Her skills aren't, like, amazing either. I just like Orochi. But yeah, she looks so good here. The artist they chose for her did a bang-up job. She looks fantastic. I mean, looking here, you can see how actually low her pants sit across her hips. It kind of accentuates her feminine charms quite a bit. It's very, very attractive. And there she is. She has the Talisman's Fan. You have this whirling green energy. Just really, really great. And then, this is my first time seeing her damaged art, so yeah, some of her clothing, unfortunately, in tatters around her. The talisman's kind of broken up and flying back. Just taken aback by the force of everything. But yeah, she looks amazing. Both Charlotte and she look fantastic. And I am thrilled to have them both. And I think ultimately that's really what we're going to call it, because, I mean, there's no reason to go in any further. I mean, I could go in on this red for Nyx, potentially, but no. So I think that is honestly where we're going to call it. I could go in deeper, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense with so many things around the corner. And frankly, with getting Charlotte so early. So Charlotte was very, very nice to us today. I think she realizes that I always pull out the red carpet for my unit, so she was willing to come early. So let me know in the comments below if you decided to summon on this banner, and if you did, who your main targets were. Wish you the best of luck on your summons, and let me know in the comments below how you did. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those skies.